So today, guys, we are starting our league activities. If you head over to the seasons, you might have noticed, yes, Mitchell League is finally active. We have 4 missions. We have True Sun's Burn, and then we have the Cleaners Elites. 3 of these missions are True Sun missions, and then if you notice True Sun's Burn, I already kind of started it, but you need 250. Now, the easiest way to do this is run a burn build, one of those fast speed running burn builds, and you can continue to complete the missions, get 10 out of 10, and finish this at the same time. Now, once you need to go to Cleaners Elite, we'll go to New York City for that. But for the main, all of these, we can just do with one build. And that build, well, let me show you real quick. So the build I'm talking about is a 4-piece Eclipse, very easy to put together. You just need the backpack, you need the chest piece, you need the gloves, and you need the knee pads. Now, what you want to do is make sure you have status effects on all of the pieces. Every single piece should have status effects. So that should be your starter. Now, for the reason why you want to run the backpack is because it's going to amplify all damage you deal to status effect targets by 30%. And then obviously the chest piece, indirect transmission range from 10 meters to 15 meters, and the refresh percentage is from 50 to 75%. Now, your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 10 meters and refresh 50% of duration. That's why this build is very good. Now, I run a 1-piece golden that's going to give me 10% status effects. So I'm going to have 170,000 armor on here because I am running technician. That gives me 1 skill tier. We have status effect skill damage. That's going to be for my striker drone. And then I pair it up with the Vile mask. So just how I run mine, you guys can mix match this. For the weapons, you can run whatever you want. If you have the Scorpio, that'd be a great piece to put there. And then if you have, I don't know, any other piece like the TDI card, you could put In Sync. You can run Everlasting Gaze, which if you get a headshot, right, 50% status effects damage duration to the next status effect you apply. So a lot of really cool things you can do with this. Now, you do want to run the fire starter. We're going to have 8 in the 8 ammo. You just want to make sure you have burn strength and ammo. And then for the striker drone, the same thing. You're just going to want to make sure you have duration, health, and damage for the mods. So pretty simple how you run this build. Now, we'll go to Airspace Museum. You can see this is one of them. We're going to put it on hard so we can do it. We are going to take off cool skills for the mere fact that I am running 2 skills for this build. But you could keep it in the open world. So the cool thing about the new stuff, you can change it for each mission. That was a big change that they did. So I'm going to... trying to
serious trauma detected.
I'm just trying. They're so spread apart. That's the problem. But I think I can get this guy up here. Or him up here. There you go. Alright, that was a little shaky, but hey, you're gonna start to see us get the burns now that we're out of that part. That was the hardest part. The enemies are just so spread apart. But we'll get to see the build right now, guys. This is where the build should shine because we have so many of them together. There you go.
We need to figure out what they're doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation.
Grab that.
Seems like these guys are salvaging and repurposing anything they can from this place.
I'm out of med kits, so I'm gonna have to go through this with no med kits. But as you can see, you just run around, do your thing. I probably should have took that armor break off.
And blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
And then look at this.
Take this, motherfucker!
I'm gonna get these.
True Sun's reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next hall.
When you're done fucking
There you
things
go.
up there,
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to clear.
Remember, guys, whatever you have for your skill, if it's R1, L1, if you double tap it after you shoot the sticky,
Cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordinance.
it will automatically light it up.
The third rock from the sun. Our home may not be
There you go.
but so far, it is the only planet that can support life as we know it. In the vast reaches of space, it's irrational
I kind of feel bad.
that our little planet is the
There
only
you go.
place capable of creating and
Oh,
sustaining
beautiful.
life. We know that Mars once had vast oceans, that many of the elements found on Earth could only be intensity of a supernova.
Oh,
While
so
no other
easy.
planet in our
And you see
solar
how
system
they're getting burned through
sustains
the
life.
walls. We're already at 75 of 100, right? So we're just gonna run through this. So we should get 10 out of 10. Plus, we should be able to get a ton of True Sons killed, right? There you go. And that should kill all them. There you go. The good thing about this is since you have 8 charges, you should be able to space your
Flowing
charges out
water,
pretty good.
As evidenced by these images. At one point, more than 3.8 billion years ago, up to 1/3 of the Martian surface could have been covered by ocean. Martian exploratory craft
Pretty-
has sent back evidence
Pretty easy,
of
guys. And then we'll just keep going through. Oh, I love this.
Mechanical components detected.
Agent, have Isaac scan the parts.
Cool. And we just gotta scan these parts. Just one back here. You know, this is one side note. This is one mission that I would love. I would have loved to have as a like a PvP map.
Creeping up on us! Man down! Going for their flank!
I'll grab this.
I'm sending a recovery team.
Power medkit.
Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Components identified. Suggested use. Missile construction.
They must be using a casing from the museum's collection. If they can rig it with a warhead and some means of propulsion, they wouldn't even need a guidance system to hit the White House or a settlement.
kinda goes without saying. But if you see any missiles lying around, make sure they can never, ever be used.
Yeah, super easy, guys. I mean, we did take a lot of damage. Our armor's all crazy looking.
Database patch indicates designation.
But we're gonna finish this in under 7 minutes.
That
And you
would
could do
be
all the
missile.
missions like this.
Please
You can even go
neutralize
through the
that
cleaners
fucking
if you
thing
want.
by
If
any
you,
means necessary.
but obviously you don't need to burn the
Damn it.
cleaners.
The salvage crew just ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
Look at this. Should be over.
You wanna see what
Easy. 10 out of 10. You already saw how many we burned. And watch level up. Let's go take a look. So yeah, we can claim this. We'll claim all this at the end. But yeah, so 10 out of 10. We beat it in 6 minutes and 44 seconds. And then we're 5 out of 10 for True Sons, which is crazy, right? We did one mission. By the time we do 3, you'll be able to knock this out pretty quick. So pretty easy one to knock out, especially if you want to try to get that exotic and then the backpack trophy. But yeah, highly recommend doing it. Super, super easy. That is the build I'm using. I think it's great for this, especially for this league activity. We're gonna wrap up the video here, guys. Hey, I appreciate the support, appreciate the love. See you guys in the next one. Hey, nothing but skills out.